This is Saquon Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. This defense for the Packers, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions. And especially...
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Eagles need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Love looking to throw it. Aiming for Jacobs. He's got him, reeling it in on the out route. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now Love going to change things up. Trying to run for it with Jacobs.
Look at Jacobs. Bye, bitch. Bitch, you go. Bitch, you out of here. You out of here. Come on. You out of here, cuz. This nigga, come on, bro. Come on. Look at you, bro. I'd rather play with Lord, bro. Put you in power back. Put you in the power back position, bro. Come on. Power back. What's going on, man?
Back at the 40.
She ain't know. All right, go see what she doing. Go watch her, see if she trying to do something slick.
One to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down to close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 3-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
At the 18-yard line.
Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. 10 more there and another 1st down.
That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. I see you, Melton.
Short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Ready?
Following the interception, Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. With 3rd down coming up.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Ready, ready. 50, green jack.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. To throw now, here's Love. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. That'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. Again, it's Love. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Black shot. Down. 6, ready.
Love. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Caught on a slant. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely to pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
Second and goal from the 1.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Hut.
To the air again, Love. Now a run here off the RPO. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
McManus's point after is good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10.
Look at the blocking by the Eagles, bro. Look at the blocking by the Eagles, bro. Look at the blocking by the Eagles, bro.
Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott on for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 15-7 now here in the first quarter. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Let's go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
6, mega. Ready?
Working out of the gun. Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense against the pass, just numbers that they have it like number 30 in the league right now.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Drill green. Come on, set.
Play action this time with Love. And this throw
This bitch dropped it.
and the defender
Get
went
them.
over in that time. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Ready? Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's caught. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Ready?
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Watch out.
Here we go. Set.
On play action. Love to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
10 niggas over. 10 niggas
I
over.
think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. That last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Ready? Ready.
2nd and 10.
Let's go next.
Here's Love. Towards the middle and caught by Musgrave. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Love wants to shift things around.
1st and goal, Green Bay.
Set.
Jacobs trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. That's caught at the 2. Touchdown. Luke Musgrave. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case.
Good D.
Into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. And the Eagles at 9-1 on the year. And they've gone a full couple of months now since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
And we always talk about how a team has to play complementary football in order to really be a good squad. But I think in this league, if your offense isn't playing really well as this one is, you're not going to run off this kind of a streak.
Incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's Hurts to throw. He's got his
Superman Bark. Bullshit Bark, bro. Come on.
First down as the tackle's made at the Packers 30. The third down conversion is successful. Give them 12 yards that time. So first and 10 now from the 30. Barkley inside handoff. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. And now an audible here into something else. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. This is caught.
Hold it.
And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. To Barkley on the check down.
Look at Barkley, bro. Look at Barkley, bro.
They rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Look at Barkley, bro. Look at Barkley. Come on. Look at Barkley. He should not be like that next game. He should not be like that next season. Elliott
now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
Okay, right.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
32. Set, go.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Love. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Here's Jackson to return. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They've got his man complete. Now he's into the clear again. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. On the return is Robinson. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Ready up.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Ready.
Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and they never want to get stopped so soundly during the series. But what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Green Bay.
On the double.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Strike.
Throwing. Love. And incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Love looking to throw it.
That's taken in by Kraft.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. A gain there of 21 yards.
That's a great route here and good recognition. Their tight end's going to give a little hesitation in the middle of that route. Hopefully slows cover man for just a split second. And he's going to continue down the field, and he makes a nice catch there.
Love now. He finds his man complete. It's Lloyd. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Play fake. Here's Love. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Here's a diving catch right side. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Matthew Golden laying himself out in the end zone. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. McManus's point after is good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, It's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing.
A.J. Brown, 30 yards. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's caught inside the 10. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Kick all in the first stone.
Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away.
They love the Eagles. They love the Eagles. Man, love the Eagles. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Okay, Frank.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Here we go, set. Okay, look, watch out.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
Claude Ray. Black Olsen.
On 2nd and 10, Love. That's caught downfield. It's Golden. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 51 yards.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready up.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
60 red. Set.
Back to throw. Love. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
They love the Eagles, y'all.
Already at the line, this Philly offense
They love
set to go. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive.
Look. That's my cornerback, bro. That's a corner. This nigga just running past the guy, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop, bro. That's a running back. That's a cornerback. Come here, Ryder. Come here.
Continue to pull away here this first half.
Come here.
On for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Come here. Get your feet. Get your little feet. Go ahead and sit down right here. Get your feet. Yeah. Doing too much. Sit down.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Packers take over at first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling.
I mean, I'm just.
Deficit waiting for them.
Nephew's doing too much, bro.
They can get something on the board here before intermission.
Mother sick. He up there cutting up.
First of their timeouts. As they'll stop
This is what I don't
with just over
understand,
40
though.
seconds to go in the first half. To try again after the sack. Love. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Black. Blue strike. Set.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
No. Chill out for a minute.
Here we
Love, they go play action now. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Love throwing for it. And they're going to get to two-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
We're going to watch robots after this, okay?
Especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to.
No, don't toy right now. You got to sit down and chill, man. You up there banging on stuff. What you banging on? Now you don't know.
Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with great starting field position up near the 50, they might be one completion away from stealing a late field goal here.
Go get your pamper chain. Go tell them I'm change your pamper. You look like you boo-booed on yourself. Go get your pamper chain.
To go in the first half.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
No deal, King of Memphis. I just you see trying to isolate Cooper over there. No deal, King of Memphis.
Hurt sets up to throw it. That one downfield for Dotson.
Oh, let's go.
That's going to be intercepted.
Get a block, boy.
And the Packers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
They were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Little slow down.
It looks like right at the 50. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through there.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down, at least at first glance, as they spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
A gain of a yard. First down, Green Bay.
Black Ultra. Let's go. Cut.
Off the play fake, Love.
Open man is Musgrave, the tight end.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play because they opened up the field and brought their tight end the other way on a crossing route. That's a lot of ground to cover if you're a defender. I've been there before, unable to stay with his man there.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now it's 2nd and 10. And now Love going to change things up.
40, red, cycle. Right, ready.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Love.
Played inside.
Continues. Here's another interception. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 15. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
It's caught, Smith. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
14 yards. That's good. First and 10.
A first down carry for Barkley.
140 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 3.
They'll run it again with Barkley.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. They find some open field here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Hurts.
Line, but it's incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
Now they'll audible to something else.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. A handoff to Barkley. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
That's good.
Here's a quick throw right side. Touchdown, Eagles. Take Bigsby from a yard out.
I got
The
her.
Eagles take a
I got her.
3-touchdown lead. Elliott now to add the
I
extra
got her.
point.
Them.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
The score, Eagles 50, Packers 29.
James, come
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to
Hey.
take it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
To throw now. Here's Love. Eagle pressure. Too much.
This Jacobs is crying. This nigga can't do nothing. Nothing. Nothing, bro. How you get caught in the line, bro? What the fuck?
Number 19 on the year.
Love wants to shift things around.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Love.
Look at Jalen Carter.
Throws there, incomplete.
Look at Jalen Carter.
Ratcheting up, they get the sack on 1st down, and a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Officially that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game.
And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
At the 48-yard line.
Following the interception, Love is going to let this one go deep. And It's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point in the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Ready. Ball is red. Yellow. 40. Ready.
On play action. Love to throw. That's to Golden. He's got it right side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To pass. Here's Jordan Love. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Yeah, they'll shift things around.
Red. Yellow.
To the air again. Love. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Tucker Kraft, his 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Come on,
The Packers will set up for the 2-point
38.
conversion.
They'll try and run it up the middle. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Go on, Pectorial. Go on, Pectorial.
Now to kick it away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Yeah, stop.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by
The dude.
You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They get this out quickly to the left side. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
7-yard gain.
And Hurts going to move him around.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Short throw caught by Goddard. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Throwing is Hurts.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He's going deep for Brown. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Packers are right back in this football game. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
One thing you ought to see out of a rookie tight end is real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Love looking to throw it. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Bro. Look at the fun.
Brings up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th.
Hurts bullshit ass to make the throw though. Sad.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Here's Love. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Nigga with the elbow hurt. Nigga with his elbow.
Just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Again, it's Love. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Look, I saw it, Jake. I mean, the nigga don't play tackle. The nigga don't. What do he do, dog? What do the nigga do?
Now Love. And this one is incomplete.
Oh, come on, bro.
Be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
That's bullshit, dog. That's bullshit, bro.
Go for it here on 4th down.
That's bullshit.
So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
And of course, he comes through the ball again. Of course. 2 touchdowns, Knicks. 2 touchdowns, Knicks.
Unable to pick up the first. And the Eagles defense able to hold. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. So that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for Philly. 49 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Barkley is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Here's Barkley. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. He'll try to do it himself.
The nigga just, why? Why did you, why? The nigga was running right with him, the nigga just stopped, bro. Come on, man. Why?
To the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase out
the
call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And he had no room to run.
Jacobs ain't broke. Now time. Well, if I can just cut your ass right now, boy, you're cut.
Set to get this drive started.
You didn't call it this good, yeah. Good.
At the line. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan.
This nigga ain't broke a tackle. This nigga ain't broke. I'm talking about nothing. Nothing.
That's playing at an elite level.
Love now. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Look at the nigga, dog.
A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down.
I can't wait to get it.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
And his throw here is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Going back to Love. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Throwing. Love. He'll try to do it himself. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his tight end, got it. That's complete. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage. They go play action with Hurts.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook.
And he'll get in. He's over for a touchdown. The sneak successful for the yard out. And the Eagles are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Elliott on for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Love. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Luke Musgrave with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Well, it seemed like they were so focused elsewhere they forgot about the tight end spot, and he's the one that burns him there to make this a 3-score game here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
I think there might be a little bit of defensive fatigue from those guys on that side of the ball, partner, because they've been spending their time trying to stop them from all angles. This time the tight end gets him.
Packers 43.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. Oh, I think the Packers got it. Yep.
Of course they're going to get it with the ball.
Great job
Yep.
by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it,
Yep.
the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Throwing to start the drive. Love. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Good game, boy.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. One last shot now for Love. And the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, defense.